Here, use my umbrella.
Well, no, it's fine. I'm already soaked. I'm gonna just stand up.
This is Paul Abbey bringing you the 350th celebration of the town of Hatfield. We've been going at it for over 5 years to plan this parade in the sunshine, and somebody forgot to tell the weatherman. We're going to start off here a little bit with the national anthem, and the parade is going to begin exactly at 1 o'clock. The 350th committee members are Anna Holhut, Bobby Betzel, Sharon Nicholas, Diana Zinal, Ed Lesko, Laurie Banis, Lucinda Williams, Mike Cahill, Mike Poshik, Paul Abbey, Stephanie Slish. The people that were the co-chairman of the whole 350th celebration were Laurie Banis and Ed Lesko. The chairman of the parade committee was Paul Abbey and Mike Poshik. And in the middle of it, joined by Anna Holhut and Bobby Betzel, who were as much co-chairman as Mike and myself. I thank all of the people that helped us with the parade to get going. I want to thank some people in Hatfield that helped. Chief Mike Dukoziak of the Hatfield Police Department, Lieutenant Gary Hebert of the Massachusetts State Police, Chief Bob Flaherty of the Hatfield Fire Department, Garrett Berry and the Hatfield Highway Department, Hatfield Select Board, the town administrator Marlene Machonsky and staff, collector treasurer Sharon Sturgowski, Hatfield Community Television Station manager John Novak, Carrie Flaherty, Brenda and Jim Ryan, Josh McGee, Jeremy Cotton, Lashko Lumber, Jimmy Lavalley, Lavalley Trucking and Trailers, Chris Omasta, Yellow Ribbon Trucking, Omasta Landscaping for trailers, Melanowski Farm for trailers, Rescue Towing for towing, Tim Pachorik for staging, Swazlowski Potato Farm for staging, C&S Wholesale for staging. Your list of volunteers, division people. All volunteers and supporters over the last several days, months, and years who have helped make this thing possible in extremely difficult times. As you well know, we fought COVID for a couple of years, and now we're back and we're ready to go. Some of the events that happened during this 350th celebration: in December, there was the New Year's Eve Gala. In February, there was the 350th night of Springfield Thunderbirds. On February 20th, there was a parade float building workshop. February 22nd, 350 nights at UMass. Hockey. May 31st, there was a virtual incorporation day. July 23rd, there was a farm-to-table dinner. August 18th was 2020. A virtual 325th time capsule opening. August 22, Farm 5K run. August 22nd, Cornhole tournament. September 19th, a historic homes tour. September 25th, the restaurant night. September 26th, the Barn Mural Tour. October 3, tractor parade. October 10, live drive-in concert. December 19th was the Luminarium fireworks. And May 21st, parade preview concert in the park with TJ and the Peepers. Now that I read the Luminarium thing, I've been warmer for doing the Luminarium than we are here. I'd like to introduce to you now the person that's going to sing the national anthem and kick this parade off. The man is TJ Conroy, resident of Conway, Massachusetts, and has been playing music in the Valley and beyond for over 25 years. As a member of TJ and the Peepers, he performs as part of a highly talented group of musicians who play a mix of country with a little pop and funky jazz. They have played for the Hatfield 350th in 2 concerts in the park and will be rolling their way around the parade route today in their ever mobile gig. Mr. Conroy, please sing the national anthem for us. Thank you very much.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you very much. We're going to start this parade now. Going to be coming up the road. I'm going to read a couple of things before that as we go along. There's partners that helped us prepare the parade and the whole year, and they paid in different proportions to help us get along. The diamond partners are Amherst Insurance and Turf Care. The platinum partners are Acme Insurance, Amherst Trucking, Brosco, C&S Wholesale Grocers, Seluzniak Funeral Home, Dave Wickles Trucking, Hatfield Firefighters Association, Lavalley Trucking, Swazlowski Farms, Teddy Szymanski Farm, USA Hauling and Recycling, Valley Recycling. The gold partners are Bank ESB, Center School LLC, MJ McGrath, Omasta Landscaping, Pechoric Electric, St. Kaz, Rayner Doors, Stiebel Eltron, and Thayer Excavating. The silver partners are Allergy and Immunology Associates of New England, Quadro Insurance, Belden Insurance, Black Birch Vineyard, Bluebonnet Diner, the Brown Family, Burke Chevy, Cooley Dickinson Hospital, Dr. Hushka, Drosdell Funeral Home, Florence Savings Bank, Goodstock Farm, Greenfield Savings Bank, Hatfield Education Foundation, the Hatfield Lions Club, Jessica Marie Photography, L&L Fence, Lashco Tree Service, M&S Electric, Marketing Doctor, Mickey Sanderson Realtor, Pacific Printing, Pine Brook Landscaping, Rescue Towing, Red's Towing, Richardson's Candy Kitchen, SDL Home Improvement, Shea Landscaping, Smithsonian Chowder House, Zinal Family, The Holly Shed, UMass 5 College Credit Union, V1 Vodka, West Tech Astruc, Architectural Woodworking, the Waitley Inn, Valley Candle, Yankee Candle, and the Yellow Ribbon Trucking. I can see the lights flashing on the cruiser coming up the road, so we're going to be moving right into the parade. Maybe I should get another something in, but I guess not, huh?
Oh, but
Maybe I should have got
so she was talking to Brenda, and it looks like Ricky Sanderson, Gardens Realtors is out. And
Is
then
out.
why would DPW be out, do you think?
I don't know.
But you can see what they are, right? So,
Yeah.
Okay. That rating was terrible.
Yeah.
How far are you going to have them come up before you say, where, how far close
Well,
are you going to get them?
shouldn't I get him with this guy watching it?
Okay. No, no.
Not talking because he pick up this person. But I mean, if you're talking about the parade or anything interesting, go ahead and do that. But
Okay.
just when you're not.
Thank
Do you need anything for notes? Or you're
When
all
do
set?
they? When do you want me to talk
You
about
can
that?
start talking. Kind of
Okay. Well, here we go. After a long suffering time, we're ready to roll. And Police Chief Mike DeKoziak is leading the parade in the Hatfield Cruiser. The next is Mike Purcell with his Army truck and the color guard. And we have two very wonderful people that are riding with him. Patricia Douglas, Captain USAF, the oldest lady in Hatfield, veteran, and Adam Ballounis, Corporal, U.S. Army, the oldest person in Hatfield veterans. Who the heck are these guys?
Oh, the Legion.
Huh?
Legion, American Legion. Post 244.
I don't know about that. What is it? Commander 224? No, I got to go back. Okay, this large truck is a Hatfield American Legion, Post 344, Commander Tom Totero, with the members of the Legion. Here we go. Who is this?
Keep going, keep going.
Is that Richie? That's Richie Strong. These are the members of the American Legion Post 344 Legion Riders.
Keep going, keep going.
Here's a very familiar car that's going by with Father Coonan, the master, the parade marshal. Hatfield Selectman. Diana Zinal, Chairman. Brian Moriarty and Edward Ed Jaworski.
Oh,
Elena Wilcox, Assistant Town Clerk, Truck and Trailer. And here comes the Hatfield Fire Department. 5 trucks with Fire Chief Bob Flaherty leaving them. Look at all the armbands on that. The Hatfield Fire. Now, the truck that's going by right now, I got a lot of stuff I want to get through. This is the original Hatfield muster truck that was built by Chickup Skorupski, Tiger Zish, and Joe Red Zish. And anybody that was ever in a muster has seen that truck. Go buy them. Believe me, it was the fastest on wheels at the time. Hatfield Council on Aging Van, COA Director is Geraldine Rogers. This is the first Congregational Church float with Mr. Belden driving. There's Bill. Now, this was put together by one of the co-chairmen of this parade. It was built by Bobby Betzold and Paul Barnard's driving. Look at that. How about that, huh? What a great float. Liz Pitts was supposed to be here. Debbie Menace. Hatfield Cultural Concert. Excuse me. Hatfield Cultural Council. Debbie Nimitz driving. Hatfield Historical Society. Now, Sanderson, not good, not in. Smith Academy Hockey, field hockey with Judy Strong. Hatfield's only Judy Strong up there. Nice to see you. Brosco Trailer, one of Hatfield's fine companies. Hands are so full, I can't move. Hatfield PTA, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
the Hatfield PTA. Hatfield.
Don't announce them when they kind of get near the telephone pole. I can't.
Okay.
You're
all right.
talking about somebody, and I'm not getting
Okay,
who you're
all right,
talking about.
okay.
So leave them more of a
Okay.
pause.
All right. Okay. This is a Hatfield Lions Club float advertising their bike tour on Saturday, the second Saturday in June. RK Miles with a big happy 350th. The Englehart family float. The Holly Shed. Look at this. The Holly Shed. The Englehart family. Established in 1974. 129 West Street. Hatfield Book Club. Hauled by a tractor. I don't think so. That looks like a Ford pickup to me. Al Zigmon's driving it. Hatfield Book Club. This is the Freemasons, pickup truck and riders. Barry LeBay has been in contact with me quite a bit. It's the Freemasons. Walter Thayer and Company. Going to have some big trucks, and he's also going to have some tractors in here. Richie Thayer driving. Oh, man, who's driving that one? Walter Thayer again. He's a big supporter of this parade and of the 350th celebration. Where's Marty Leary? Marty Leary's not in it. Queen in her court. What?
Marty, okay, then the queen in the court.
Jason Shea Landscaping. The queen in her court, okay.
Yep.
Now, this is the tercentenary Queen and her court. The queen is Geraldine Walker. The court is Francis Solotka Kaufman. I really date myself by saying I remember them going in the parade. Now, this police, yeah. Police Chevrolet. They're supposedly having 8 cars. I guess it's 3. But talked with Bob Belize a lot. And don't forget, Belize Chevrolet and all of their ancillary businesses were born and raised here in Hatfield, right up by the B&B Cafe. This is a 1957 Chevrolet Torquoise 4-door sedan. That's not a Chevrolet, that one. This is a rolling billboard for the people that have sponsored and put this stuff together. St. Cares, Bank ESB. I'm not going to be able to read them all. Michael McGrath, Thayer Excavating, Omasta. Another rolling billboard.
Oh, it's coming.
Where the hell's the Hellion?
It's like
Belden Insurance, Florence Bank, the Waitley Inn, Shea Landscaping, the Zinal family, Pinebrook, and wait a minute. That's Phil. Where the heck is the Phil? Hatfield Town Police with Sergeant Clinton Phillips driving. And I think you all know what's coming. It's barking and it's wailing. Started at the 300th anniversary of the town of Hatfield. This is the signature edition of the town of Hatfield's parades. The Hatfield Hellions. This is going to take some time, folks, so just enjoy. Jesus, now it's starting to rain worse. Oh, there's somebody running around behind it. Holy cats, get out of there. It's the Hatfield Hellions. We were kicked out of more towns in the 325th than you can imagine with that thing. I'm just going to let you enjoy. You just watch it. Happy 350 for. You can't see any tractors coming back to them, can you? Huh? Okay. It smokes, it barks, it stands up on its back tires. You can't have much more fun than this. This is it. Polsky Warriors. Third time's the charm, right? 300th, 325th, and now the 350th. There they are, folks. You can't ask for more. What? Oh, coming. Who is it? Who is it that's in there? As you can see now, the parade coordinators are in the smoke. It's Brenda Ryan and Scott Channel, and there's one other person. I can't tell you who it is. Huh? Hi, guys. They're the folks that put this thing together, the first division. Scott Channel, Brenda Ryan, and another lady. There's Scott. He got sucked into this by me as a neighbor. Okay, I'd like to tell you a couple of things as we got a break here. I'd like to tell you about the candle cake sponsor raffle winners. Earlier today, we drew the winners of the 350th anniversary cake candle sponsor raffle. We want to thank everyone who contributed by sponsoring a candle on the cake. The winners of the raffle were grand prize Roland Lauren, second prize Gary Olson and Kathy Olson Belden. Third prize was Brenda Keir. Winners will be contacted to coordinate claiming their prizes. On the subject of the cake, we brought it to Hatfield on September 20th, 2019 from Westfield after it was on their town common for their 350th anniversary celebration in 2019. It was assembled the next day, September 21st, and lit for the first time during Luminarium on December 21st. Now, after 20 months in Smith Academy Park, the cake will be moving to its next stop in the town of Weightless for their 250th anniversary. The cake has remained a constant reminder through our entire extended anniversary celebration, and we hope it will be the same for Weightless and other towns to follow. The 350th anniversary commemorative book will be out later this year. The 350th anniversary committee will be publishing a commemorative book that will recap the events and festivities that celebrated the town's 350th anniversary. Information on how to order a book will be published on the 350th anniversary website and Facebook, the Town of Hatfield website, Facebook page, and posted on flyers around town. We anticipate the completion and availability of this be in early fall of 2021. Also later this year, the committee will be buying a 350th anniversary time capsule. burying a 350th anniversary time capsule. The time capsule subcommittee has already started planning the contents, but would love your input. For more information, contact time capsule at hatfield350.com. I need that tractor one minute. Huh?
She said it looks great. There's a bunch of tractors and
Do we?
grain trucks.
How about give me the tractor manual? I need it.
I know, but I'm gonna fix it.
That thing is something, huh? You hear it barking still. As you'll notice, each one of our divisions or units, whichever you prefer to call them, are led by the Massachusetts State Police and followed by the Massachusetts State Police. They're having a nice day in the sun. I wonder if Chomsky's here.
She said it sounds great.
Huh?
Sounds great. It's all the tractors, right?
What?
It's all the tractors, right?
Yeah.
You still have it written, that written.
Okay. I what? I forgot to get it done.
I think there's another one.
I want to start a little bit early in telling you about this unit that's leading the second unit, second division. It's a fire truck that was owned by Buster Szymanski, Stanley Buster Szymanski, who passed away very recently, but wanted this parade and his name and his fire truck to continue. So when you see it go by, it's in memory of Stanley Buster Szymanski, who everybody knew for sure in Hampshire County. If you said the name Buster, you pretty much knew it was Stanley Szymanski. Stated on the sign on the side, on the banner on the side, it says, in memory of Stanley Buster Szymanski. What was that Mark 6 van? What was that Mark 6 van?
It's chunks. He said it was chunks.
Huh?
Oh,
What was John? Look at him throwing the hats. Okay,
oh, right here. Look.
Mark 6. Mark 6. This truck is owned and operated by Jimmy Lavalley, who was a absolutely wonderful contributor to this parade. Every time I called him, he was right on top of things. He's got 4 units in here, trucks and trailers. On the bandstand is Steve Szymanski with his Mark VI band. Tommy Kostick's in there. I don't know a couple of the others, but I know Steve is there. There you go. About time. We got a polka here. Is it Szymanski at the front end? I don't think we should. Just driven by Hollinger Farms. See if you can read what's on the top. Teddy Szymanski Farms. That's a big unit right there, folks. Swaz Farms. You know it by Swaz. We know it by Swazlowski. Potatoes all around the valley. You see Frank in a lot of Big Y commercials. I don't know who's up driving it, but it's Swazlowski Potato Farm 100th anniversary. Now look at this monster coming. That's a big John Deere for you. This looks like Robert Bollinger from Bollinger Farms in Florence with a white 275 tractor used mainly for mowing hay. That's not an Oliver, that's for sure. What's that little thing, man? They're not in any order here. What's going on? Bardwell Farms and Alice Chalmers. ACD 12. Bardwell Farm. Number 10. Gerald Bach driving a 1940 John Deere Model B. This tractor was used in plowing, harrowing, cultivating, and harvesting crops on the Gripco Farm in Sunderland. Next up is Cliff Clark from Williamsburg, with a friend of his, Holly, right behind him. John Deere Diesels. And here he comes, Hatfield's famous Bernie Fitch on his John Deere tractor. Red, white, and blue, Bernard Fitch. What's the number on that one? Can you see it? I don't see any number. Number one. Number 1, driven by Robert Bollinger from Bollinger Farms in Florence. It's a white 275 tractor used mainly for mowing hay at the farm. Number 4, driven by Alan Papa George DeRosiers from Westfield. Alan is the farm foreman for Volunteer Farm. Tractor is a 2008 T5050 New Holland. Number 5 is Mariella McQuestion, the 1950 Ford 8N from the McQuestion Farm in Haydenville and Hadley. Number 6 is driven by Tim McQuestion, the McQuestion Farms in Haydenville and Hadley. It's a 1939 Farmall M model tractor. Number 13 is James Zahelski from Hatfield, driving a 1953 Ford tractor. Number 3. Number 3 is driven by Gary Warner from Florence. It's a 1958 Oliver 550, 34 horsepower. It's Walter Thayer right there. Got his stuffed cape all flying like when he used to come back from Holyoke after plowing snow all night. I don't know the number. Huh? Number 7 is coming up now. Francis Jubb from Goshen, 1952 International M model. And his wife has been in contact with me every day about how he's going and what's he doing. Mr. Jubb out of Goshen. I don't see too many numbers here. God, I got to do something with my nose.
Oh.
Number 12 is Scott Myers from North Hatfield, driving a 1941 John Deere model, and it just says, it just says old. So we're not so sure on that one. This is the Honeypot Farms, Mr. Zagrodnik. Throwing footballs, little footballs. From Sluzniak Funeral Home. Footballs from Sluzniak Funeral Home. Here's a turbo tractor, I don't know what make. International.
Yeah, they're coming fast.
Okay. Number 15 is Poplar Hill Farm. It's a big international. Got a couple of Fords coming here. One and another. Ford.
You've got,
Different, huh?
you've got, the after patrol.
Oh, right. Antos Farm from Hatfield. Going by with a big old John Deere on the back. And coming up is Hatfield's own Jaden Rocky Pachorik. He's been racing ATV motocross all over the East Coast since he was 9 years old. This is his first full year as a pro ATV rider. He won championships in 2018, 2019, racing all over the East Coast. Second trailer is pulling Rocky on his ATV. Following Rocky and his father is Pechoric Electric. Pechoric Electric is going into their 25th anniversary working out of Hatfield. Pechoric Electric Vans. Coming up is Rescue Towing. They've been very, very active in this parade. They've got two or three units in here. They're all around town, and if anything happens, they're right there to pick something up. They're carrying gas and all kinds of stuff. Massachusetts police vehicle, Massachusetts State Police vehicle. Rescue Towing, by the way, is based in Hatfield, Massachusetts. You got to get the next one, buddy. How we doing? Huh? Huh? What's That's got to be Eddie Foreman, right?
Yep. He's coming.
The town of Hatfield's first, what are the police cruiser?
Hadley.
State police, huh?
Hadley. Oh,
Okay. Now, which truck is this? Okay, I had a couple of trucks here from Hadley with Fire Chief Michael Spanknabel in them. Now, I'm going to read them both, but I don't know which one this one is. 2000 Seagram main stick quint, Hadley's engine 1, ladder 75 feet, and pumper. Also, Hadley's police will have a 2020 Ford Explorer. The second one, which is not here, okay, is a 1926 Rio Speedwagon fire engine, Hadley's first motorized pumper. And now we have EFO, Eddie Foreman's Orchestra, and the dancers. Driven by Yellow Ribbon Trucking. We know that one. Mr. O'Master from Hatfield, hauling a Hadley band. With Eddie Foreman himself up there playing. It's always good to see Eddie. Oh, wait a minute. This is the fire truck I talked about. Chapman Fire Department. Ed Kelly never made it, right?
that's right. Oh, wait.
This is USA Trucking coming aboard here now. You see them all over Hatfield. They came in and kind of took over. Doing a great job. Now here comes my kind of people. Mr. Barry Roberts with two teams coming in. The first team is Muddy Brook Farm, a team of horses driven by Barry Roberts. The second team, Barry Roberts isn't driving the first team. Barry Roberts is driving the second team, and his second team is the 3-county fair team. this? Where the heck are we? Huh?
You were right here.
This is Northampton. Huh? No, that's the fair city of Northampton. Veterans Council of Northampton in a Jeep. We have fire, we have police, we have the mayor, we have everybody from Northampton. Who's watching the store? Now, who's the band then? Oh, that's the Expandable Band. Okay, good. Northampton Police and Northampton Fire and Northampton BPW. Well shown here. I don't have any information on the big red truck, but I guess that's a pretty high truck for fighting fires in the city. Now, coming up is an absolutely exceptional group. It's the Expandable Brass Band. If 6 people come and play, they're good to go. If 12 people come to play, they're good to go. If 30 people come to play, they're good to go. The Expandable Brass Band. After the Expandable Brass Band is the funeral parlor that says to you, we can wait. Don't get yourself excited. We can wait. Szymczyk Funeral Home. The first car is a lead car, and the second car is a hearse. And here it is, my favorite place, Look Park, being driven by Allison Lucy, better known as Sharpie. If you talk about Allison Lucy in the city, they probably won't know who you're talking about. But if you say Sharpie, they sure as heck will know who you're talking about. Justin Pelis is riding alongside with her. The Pines Theater, what a perfect place to be. And the Look Park Jeep. This man bought the Jeep from Look Park and reconstructed it. Now we have 3 vehicles from the Hampshire County Sheriff's Department. Patrick Kalane is the sheriff over there. Now we have a couple of trucks from Red's Towing. You see this stuff around Hatfield quite a bit. He lives in Hatfield. He's got his other truck holding a flag up by the Hatfield Market. Red's Towing. The Army vehicle you see coming is the National Guard in Florence. There's Daniel Pagan, Hector Concepcion, and Daniel Adams riding in the military vehicle. What is this lit up? Right now already? Huh? Yeah. Okay, now here's a hot tamale bunch. The name of this band is the Hot Tamales. They come out of Providence, Rhode Island. That's not Amber's truck, is it? No. Jimmy Lavalley's truck pulling the Expandable Brass Band. I've been a lot warmer doing the luminarium, I'll tell you that.
What's going on? Why are we locked up?
We can't for 7 and 8. Now we have the town of Weightless float with their church depicted on the back. Very nice job. Town of Weightless Fire is up next with one of their fire trucks plus a brush truck. (1929) Model A 216 KME pumper. And John Hannum's Sugar Shack. Pure Whately maple syrup. That must be a whole different kind, than the pure Cummington Whately maple syrup. L&L Fence Company with Dan Lavalley driving, I believe. We'll see what we can do when we get up here. Got some product on the back. Unilock bricks. Dan Lavalley. Congregational Church float. First Congregational Church of Sunderland. Behind them, now, this is an interesting deal here. This is Billy Szymanski's 1958 Willie station wagon with Walter Harubin inside. Walter Harubin is 100 years old, and he painted his house last year at 99. Sunderland remembers our veterans. Sunderland veterans. South Deerfield. South Deerfield's fire truck. Williamsburg Police Department and Williamsburg Fire. Williamsburg was one of the first towns to respond to our letters going out that we were going to be involved with the parade. We're glad they're here. TJ and the Peepers have left the building. It's Bobby Bollinger's truck. Bobby Holhook's trailer being towed by Shea Landscaping, and the Peepers are gone. Here comes Ashfield. Ashfield Fire. And then Plainfield Fire. David Alford is the fire chief up there. They got 2 fire apparatuses, Plainfield Tanker 2, vacuum tanker, and Plainfield brush truck. David Alford and I worked many, many years ago, 50 years ago, as a matter of fact, at the Daily Hampshire Gazette. Nice guy, well said. And I want to tell you something about the North County line dancers. The lady that was doing some of the paperwork for us must have shipped that to their email address a dozen times and never really did get it. Finally, we did it. It's DMD Construction and Pat Barshinsky with the North County line dancers. They said they'd be here, and they're there with 60 feet of truck. And Megan Crane waving to us. Megan Crane, that's my granddaughter. She helped us out doing the. Who's in the back? These are the two gals here. And Diane Barstow and Kathleen Wyckoff behind them in the Massachusetts State Police. And I hear from the good little person next to me that we got a gap here for a few minutes. So we'll, don't know if we can fill it, but we're going to try.
And I noticed that y'all have really great information about who's like percent. I'm so sorry.
While we got him in here, I'd like to thank the Diamond Partners of the 350th anniversary in the town of Hatfield. Diamond Partners are Amherst Insurance and Turf Care. Platinum Partners are Acme Insurance, Amherst Trucking, Brosco, CNS Wholesale Grocers, Seluzniak Funeral Home, Dave Wickles Trucking, Hatfield Firefighters Association, Lavalley Trucking, RK Miles, Swazlowski Farms, Teddy Szymanski Farms, USA Hauling and Recycling, Valley Recycling. Gold partners are Bank ESB, Center School LSC, Michael J. McGrath, Omasta Landscaping, Pechoric Electric, St. Casimir's Club, Raynor Doors, Stiebel Eltron, Thayer Excavating. Silver partners are Allergy and Immunology Associates of New England, Aquadro Insurance, Belden Insurance, Black Birch Vineyard, Bluebonnet Diner, The Brown Family, Burke Chevy, Cooley Dickinson Hospital, Dr. Hushka, Drosdale Funeral Home, Florence Savings Bank, Goodstock Farm, Greenfield Savings Bank, Hatfield Education Foundation, the Hatfield Lions Club, Jessica Marie Photography, L&L Fence, Lashko Tree Service, M&S Electric, Marketing Doctor, Mickey Sanderson Realtor, Pacific Printing, Pine Brook Landscaping, Rescue Towing, Red's Towing, Richardson's Candy Kitchen, SDL Home Improvement, excuse me, got my Smith and my Shays mixed up. Shea Landscaping, Smithsonian Chowder House, Zinal Family, The Holly Shed, UMass 5 College Credit Union, V1 Vodka, Westech Agriculture, Architectural Woodworking. Let me do that again. Westech Architectural Woodworking, the Waitley Inn, Yankee Candle, and the Yellow Ribbon Trucking. We had set up and had put a lot of effort into getting the U.S. military. The United States Air Force was supposed to fly up through here at 1 o'clock this afternoon, but due to weather conditions, the jets were not about to fly through. So we missed that part of the show, but we're going to continue in a little bit with our next unit. Well, the weatherman didn't miss it. They said it was going to rain all afternoon, and it's doing a good job. This is the last group? Really? How come they're so long coming? Well, the unit that's coming up is unit number 7, and it's antique cars. I guess they're just taking a long time to get here. We're going to get through this here pretty soon. By the way, sitting alongside of me is my daughter, Linnell Weaver. She's been working for our what is it? Huh? Miss Hall School in Pittsfield. I'm getting so cold I can't even remember my daughter's name. And my oldest daughter, as we like to call her, Michelle Crane, is down on the corner of Maple and Main, feeding us information as to what goes on and what's going by us. We also have another gal by the name of Dawn Daniels, who's handling paperwork for us and trying to get this thing together. Back when I did the 325th, this is just an off-the-cuff story, but back when I did the 325th, we really got mixed up. Things got all mixed up. And I was reading Plainfield Fire, and I was reading them, and I was trying to read them as they were going by. And Georgie Zagrodnik, who is one of the greatest guys going, was a selectman at the time. And when we got pretty much near the end, he came walking over to the grandstand, and he said to me, "Paul, you really messed this one up." So then he gave me another shot at the 350th. And up until this very moment, and having this gap, we were doing really good. But there's a tip of the hat to the Zagrodnik family for all they did for the parade and for the 350th. And they're just good folks. By the way, I want to give a great tip of the hat to Garrett Berry, who's the can't remember what his title is, but he's highway superintendent, I believe. He was at our beck and call all the time. And all of these flags that you see and all of the banners that you see, Garrett Berry helped put them up. And when I went to ask him if he'll put up a few more, we purchased a lot of them. When I said to him, Garrett, he said, "I'm all about flags. I'll take care of you with the flags, Paul. Don't worry about it." And from that moment on, I didn't worry a bit because he's really, really a good guy, and he's done a lot for the town. Okay, you're talking about your memories. We should have bought some hand heaters, for crying out loud. It's really chilly out here today. I hope they can shorten this up. Huh?
Yeah, they're like,
Nothing. She got 200 people watching. So I'm just shooting the flags now and putting you on every once in a while. When
Good. Okay. I don't know where the heck they are. We had a good parade up until they. Okay. What's this guy doing from Connecticut here? He didn't come back.
I don't think you hit.
I didn't hit the doing thing. On Elm Street near Cadwell. Oh my God. Did you get his own food? Simon. Look at her. She's and we have the cutest little gal coming up the street carrying an umbrella. She's saying, "Where's the rest of the parade, mister?" She, cute little gal. Oh, she's hauling for her mommy. Is she lost? Oh, she's adorable. My gosh, she is adorable.
Hey, what are you doing?
We waiting on tractors?
No, antique cars.
I mean cars.
Boy, is it cold, huh?
You got it. You're not kidding. It's cold. Oh man.
How do you think it? How do you think it went?
I think you went great. Are you on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Geez, the Hellions did a good job, huh? Man, they really put on a show.
Everybody did great.
Yeah. Whoa. Doug. Doug. Oh, there. Can you get me? Yep. I wanted Doug to do it. tell Doug. See that red Cadillac convertible? We showed you that tent right next to it. That's not the heater. Look at the guys playing football out the street. Up until now, I'm not pretty good. Right? What? No. The whole business, huh? Oh, I hope they're not shooting me.
They are, so,
They are?
yeah, because I'm getting the messages.
So?
It's on the compost.
Oh. Smithy, the trailer trash is playing in his day driving the GTO. Well, just between me and you, we have a sighting. They're down around the corner of Maple and Maine. Holy Jesus, this thing's loud.
You guys get the list, right? Oh, it's a mess. Yeah. I don't know if you guys are gonna list all the cars. Okay. Anyway, so it didn't make it easy. It's just everybody's in the order. Whippers trucking's gonna be first. Trailer trash isn't coming. Okay. No, they stayed at Whippers. Antique cars, decades. You're playing on the thing. And then antique cars. So there's about 10 ahead, decades, 10 behind, rest of towing. Okay. I just did that. Just cross off that. He took down everybody's name. It's everybody who attends. So if there's anybody listening, do you want your clipboard back there? Or? They should be coming around the corner here in a couple of minutes. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
No, I got a water jug. Thank you. They're coming, John.
Here they come. Go down the road.
Okay. What do we do with this? With that mess?
I don't think that we do anything. Okay. Yep, agreed. Okay, bye. There's a little confusion whether they are playing or not.
Who?
This one. So we'll have to.
Are we the last ones?
Yeah.
Wickers is driving like 3 miles an hour. So.
He wouldn't say so they're only driving 3 miles an hour.
Oh, but, I'm getting a lot of visiting though.
She didn't see a GTO, but
Okay, here we go. Unit number 7, Dave Wickles Trucking. With Mikey up in the front truck. Got all orange coming at you. Dave Wickles Trucking. Dave Wickles Trucking. No GTO. I thought it was coming. No GTO came out in the rain. No way. Dave Wickles wasn't going to bring that out. It's a 1969 Pontiac GTO Judge. It's a car owned by Dave Wickles since brand new. Had it completely off the frame reconstruction in 2005. The GTO Judge was sent out for a 2-year total restoration. Here comes G&S Trucking, one of Gary Savard's pickups. G&S Industrial. Couple of Broncos sitting up there. Got a gal sitting up in the back. Here comes Mr. Philip Lavalley in the truck that was on the television that was restored by the two guys. Phil Lavalley. Looks like a 1932 or 33 Ford Coupe. Got a Chevrolet El Camino coming at you. Don't have a clue what it is. Ford pickup. Looks like a bunch of kids got in the middle of the antique car. The antique car division. That's not an antique. Come on. Look at this. Very nice. Look at this old jobber here. Got a Camino, El Camino coming. Ford Thunderbird. There we go. Got a white Pontiac Firebird. GMC pickup. Blue and white. Probably in the 50s somewhere. Early 60s. A newer Dodge Charger coming at you. Gray. Now, who's playing with all this?
Decades.
Huh?
That's decades.
No, really? That's the band that's supposed to come to the house. Now, here's the last truck of Jimmy Lavalley's, I believe. Band playing on top of the truck, on the trailer, is Decades. Decades.
Thank you, happy
birthday! How you doing? Somewhere in the 50s or 60s Chevrolet pickup. Look at this Ford. Cab over Ford pickup. Very nice. Very well done. A Chevrolet pickup in the midst of being restored. Mr. Moose. See, I never got the paperwork back from these birds. I think they call that patina coming at you in that Chevrolet pickup. It's an oldie. Good one. Got a Camaro here coming up, blue and white. And we got some oldies coming along. This band coming at you is owned by Brian Stewart. Big name around for antique cars. Been around for a long time, doing a lot. Now burgundy and white Camaro, driven by my cousin Chuck. Looking pretty good. Got a 56 or 7 Thunderbird behind him. Nice white T-Bird, beautiful looking car. Pickup in the middle of being restored. Nice little coupe coming down. I think it's Don Charpentier in his 1939 Chevrolet coupe. Got the Hugo horn going. Ford pickup and an old Ford pickup. Man, that's a good one. That's an oldie. Acme Auto Body. I'll be darned. Acme Auto Body. I don't know if Donnie's driving it or not, but nope, he's not. Looks like an Oldsmobile Cutlass convertible. Hatfield truck. Hatfield pickup. And the rescue vehicle again. They got 3 or 4 of them in the parade, and they deserve to be here. They've done a heck of a job for us. There's Garrett Berry right there in the Hatfield Highway Department truck. And here comes the man, Scott Fanos, with his hauler. And I can't remember what kind of a little engine is in the back there, but here's Scott, and he took care of that whole division for us. And the one we were looking for all day, the last car in the parade, the Massachusetts State Police. I want to thank everybody for all they've done to run this parade and take care of this parade. I want to personally thank Bobby Betzold, Anna Holhut, Mike Poshik, and the crew that worked with me all these years to put this parade on. It's just too bad we didn't have some sun. We worked out pretty good, and I want to thank all of you. I want to thank the people for coming. I'd like to thank all the people that worked on the commemorative committee, the 350th, Ed Leschko, Laurie Banis. Don't remember all the names now, but all of the people that were so nice to me during this time. I want to thank you. I want to say God bless America and God bless Hatfield. Thank you very much. Oh, God, I don't know if I can.